Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will be explaining about installation of Hybris B2C or B2B Accelerator. In order to do Hybris installation, we need to have the Hybris suite which is extracted and also the Java setup and the other prerequisites. If you don't have this setup, you can refer to my chapter 2 video. Details of this video I will be sharing in the description section, or you can refer to the top of this video. So let's get started. Here you can see I have extracted my Hybris Commerce Suite 6.3.0 zip. So we can see these all files are under this particular zip. So in order to do the Hybris installation, the first step is we have to go to the installer folder. Under the installer folder you can see the recipes. We have these many recipes in the Hybris for the B2B and the B2C. Here you can see B2B Accelerator, B2B China Accelerator. In the same way we can see for B2C Accelerator also. So in this recipes you can see B2B and B2C accelerators. So as part of this video, I will be taking the example of B2C Accelerator Plus. So for that, I will go to the installer command and then type cmd, and then I will type install.bat -r B2C _acc _plus and then hit enter. So you can see the installer has begun here. So this will take around 1 minute of time to complete. Let's wait for a minute. Now the build process has been started. You can see the logs running. Now we can see the build has been completed for this. So the next step is we have to go to the Hybris folder here, and under the bin we have the platform folder. So we have to open the cmd command prompt, and the very first step what we have to do is whenever we are running any Ant command, we have to set the environment variable. For that we have to first set ant env.bat and then hit enter. So now the environment variable has been set. And the next step is we have to fire Ant Modulegen command. So I'll tell you what exactly this command will do. So this command will create the custom folder in this bin directory, and it will have our own custom given name extension. So these extensions, the storefront whatever we run, so that will be based on this particular extension. So now I'll fire Ant Modulegen command. I will hit enter. The logs are running. Here you can see please choose a template for generation. So as I want accelerator template for the generation, I'll just press enter. You can see here it says press enter to use the default value. So what I'll do is I'll press enter, and then next you can see what name do you want to name it for that particular extensions. So the default value is string, so I'll be using the default value here and I will be pressing enter. If you want to give any name, you can just type it over there and then press enter. And also same with the package name, so I will go with the default package, that is org.training. I will hit enter, or else you can give your own custom package name and then press enter. So now we can see the extensions are getting copied to the custom folder. So this will take around couple of minutes. We'll wait for it. You can see the copying has been started now, and the build is successful now. It took around 1 minute 45 seconds. So let's go to that particular folder and see. Here you can see under the bin now the new custom folder has been created. Under the custom we can see the training folder, which we gave there in the command prompt, the training, and inside that we have all these custom extensions. So the next step is we have to add these extensions under local extension .xml. So you can read it here, right? The next steps, we have to add the extension to local extension .xml. So this is under the config folder. So what I will do is under the Hybris I will go to this config, and this is the local extension .xml. So I will open through this through Notepad++. So Notepad++ will give more flexibility to modify the data. That is the reason it is good to have the Notepad++. So I'll paste it over here, and then we have a shortcut key, Ctrl Alt and then press A button, and then you will be able to select like this. So I will remove this, and then I'll press tab. Now I will make this data as per the above one. So here I will replace the entire thing with the single quotes. So here I can see I am replacing it with single hyphen, and this double quotes with the single hyphen. So same I will be replacing it. So I'll do for all the extensions. So now this is done, and as per and also it says here we have the directory. I will remove this and will replace it with the name, extension name equal to this. Yeah, so now this looks good. And if we go to this tab, it says we have to remove these extensions. So here you can see, right, it all starts with Y accelerator fulfillment process, Y accelerator cockpits, Y accelerator core. Some of the extensions will be there, some of the extensions will not be there. We have to just search for this extension here and then remove it. Here I can see these all extensions we have to remove it. What I will do is I'll just remove this and save the particular file. After doing this, we have to modify the local.properties. For that, under the config folder we have to open this local.properties and add some of the key value pairs, which I'll be explaining you. So these key value pairs we need to update in the local.properties. So this properties why I have added is to access apparel website provided by Hybris. We can use this URL. Through this we'll be able to access it. So that is the reason I have added these website details inside the local.properties. So this is nothing but key, and this is the value. So I updated this, and also the next step is we have to access this particular URL we have to update in our host file also. For that, what you have to do is we have to press Windows R button and then type drivers and then go to etc and then the host file. So here you have to do a right click and then click on edit with Notepad++. Here I can see I have already added this. These are the properties which you have to add it in order to access those websites. So if you want the changes, if you need these changes, do let me know. I will be providing in the detail section uh, the changes of this, and also for file you can mail me. I will be sending you the local extension info.xml and also the local.properties. So these all changes should be done, and the next step will be you have to go here and then run and initialize. So this Ant initialize, it will create the schema of the data types whatever we have given inside the items.xml. so it will create the fresh database with the tables. So this will take around 1 hour of time. So I'll be running this, and then from there I'll be continuing it. So let me hit enter Ant initialize. So once we hit Ant initialize, you can see this data folder will keep updating with all the new schemas whatever we are defined under items.xml. So regarding items.xml, I will be creating a separate session for that, where you can understand what exactly is items.xml and how do we define those. So now we can see the Ant initialize has started running. So this will take around 1 hour of time, and then from there I'll be continuing. As you can see now, the initialization has been completed. It took almost like 55 minutes 28 seconds. So now we will go inside this data folder. So under this data directory, you can see these all folders has been created after the initialization. So now the next step is to bring up the Hybris server. For that you have to fire the command Hybris server.bat and then hit enter. So this will take couple of minutes to come up. So we'll wait for it and then access the website. Yes, as you can see here, the server has been started now. To confirm that whether the server has started, you have to look for these logs where it says info server startup at 734596 ms. So this is one way of identifying that the Hybris server is up or not. The other one is just you can hit the HAC and then check whether you are able to launch it or not. For that I'll quickly open my browser, and here you have to type localhost :9002 HSC. So this will be a secured one, and then you have to click on advanced, and then you have to say proceed to localhost and save. If you click on this link, you will be able to see the HAC. So in upcoming videos I will be explaining about what exactly is HAC and why do we use this. So by default the password, the username will be admin, which you can see here. The password will be NIMDA, NIMDA, and then I click on login, and then you have to click on this button. So now you can see your HAC, which is in logged in. The next one is, let's try to access and see if you are able to access back office. You can see the logs rolling for the back office. So for this also it will be admin NIMDA. So I clicked on login. Now it is logging into the back office. So about back office also I will be explaining you in the upcoming videos what is back office and why do we use it. As of now we are just checking whether we are able to access it or not through our Hybris installation. As you can see, we are able to access it and also log in. So for this also the credentials will be admin and Nimda. And the next step would be to access the website. So as I have told you that we have given the entries over here, you can pick any of the entries here. These all are Hybris out of the box extensions websites where we can access. Now I will be opening the electronic store. Click on advanced and click on proceed to electronic local. So now our website is getting loaded. You can see we are able to successfully launch this B2C Accelerator electronic store. And also in the same way, let's try to access the apparel store. You can see we are able to access this apparel store. In upcoming videos I will be running you through this particular website and showing you like how to create the user, add the products to the cart and then place the order. We have one more entry over here for one more website, that is apparel DE. The difference between these two is this is in German language and the other one is of English locale. Let me try to access this also. As you can see here at the top, this is in German language. It's the same website in the German locale, which is DE. So if you have any doubts while doing, if you encounter any issues while setting up your Hybris suite, just let me know in the comment section. I'll be helping you if you are facing anywhere the difficulties. That's it guys for this video. Hope you have liked it. If you like my video, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.